morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. Sorry, frog in my throat. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you are interested in doing classes with me, personal readings, life coaching, or donating to the channel, all of the instructions are below. Please remember I've got a Facebook Live this Sunday. To participate, you need to go over and like the Aussie Goddess page, and that will be at 10 o'clock Australian time. I only go for an hour. I do as many as I can, and if I miss people, I miss people. So be prepared, because not everybody gets a reading, but I get through a fair whack of people in an hour. I've been talking about changes that I'm going to make going forward. So I've decided what I'm going to do is just run one group a month and make it a much more extended group. A few people have said they want more on tarot. So I'm going to run Zoom tarot classes, but probably do them more for about half day, so we can really get stuck in. And if you've got a nice sized group, then you get to, practice on each other, which is really good in a very trusting environment like that. So, and the other group that I get a lot of interest for is the, narcissism, empath, as opposed to the twin flame journey. And some of the things you can do to heal yourself around attachment and abandonment. Okay, and I'll do the same for that one. I'm going to run it probably as a half-day group. So I'm only going to do one group a month now going forward. So live on the 23rd at the Aussie Goddess at Facebook. And let's get on with your reading. Did I say today's Wednesday the 19th? All right, let's see what's going on in the what's cracking world. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles coming out. Now, the Five of Pentacles is a card about feeling left out in the cold. It can be a little bit sort of like disappointment. It can mean sort of depression, some sadness, but it's really very much about sort of feeling like you're alone. You don't really have anybody here to turn to, that sort of energy. Okay, and then we have the Hermit card coming through. So the Hermit card talks about going inside. It talks about finding your inner light, that part of you that that shines from within. So finding, your purpose, or your, what you want to do with your life, that type of energy. Sometimes it can be taking time out after some sort of, hurt or heartbreak. It's that whole sort of wanting to take time out from the world. The Empress card is here, which is absolutely beautiful. So some of you are feeling perhaps a little dissatisfied by life at the moment, sort of want to run away and perhaps, find time to really spend on yourself here. Very much an energy of that. We have the Four of Pentacles coming through, followed by the Six of Pentacles. So this is about investing in yourself big time. This is about wanting to let go of things that no longer serve you here. It's about bringing in your inner Empress. So a lot of you at the moment trying to work out in your life how to really do the best you can with what you've got. So it's sort of like trying to find your inner essence, going deep inside to find out who you really are. Beautiful. All right, let's have a look what we've got. So we've got the Ten of Cups coming through, which is absolutely beautiful. So some of you are seeing ahead of you. You're seeing that something is there for you. You're feeling it in your soul. You know it's there. You know it's in front of you, and you're going for it here. Oh, let's get the story. Okay. Very nice. So for some of you, it's about love. Now, we always talk about how it's difficult to have love in your life if you don't have love of self. But a lot of people talk about love of self like it's just a very, how would you say? It's sort of like a very surface thing. And love of self comes very, very deep. It's about healing your wounds. It's about ridding yourself of the things that are holding you back and opening yourself up to who you truly are. It's birthing the real person inside. So you can say you love yourself, but have you done your healing? Have you really gone inside to clear away the energies that are holding this sort of pure essence from coming to the surface? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through. Very nice. So that, you know, the queens, all of the queens are beautiful in their own element. The Queen of Pentacles represents the feminine aspect of the more tangible things in life. So, you know, having comfort, having enough money, having, you know, what you want around you. So there's very much this feeling here that you're sort of learning to appreciate the things you have around you. You're getting this feeling of gratefulness that's helping you to self-love, self-nurture, and bringing in this beautiful 10 of Cups. A lot of you doing self-work here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords coming through here. The Knight of Swords represents the air signs. He can be someone who comes in to offer you some sort of information. Sometimes it can be an apology. Very often the Knight of Swords, though, is very erratic. He can be a little bit immature. So he can sometimes sort of blurt out what he wants to say instead of thinking about it and doing it in a mindful way. Right, we have the 10 of Pentacles coming through here. So I have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So some of you really moving toward something amazing here. Okay, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Actually, I really like that card. You know how sometimes you look at a card and you think, wow, that really is beautiful. Look at that, just beautiful. Someone's coming in to tell you they love you here. Someone from your past, most likely, because I have the Judgment card coming through. Someone's got a gift. Someone's coming in to open up, express themselves here. Oh, we have the 10 of Swords here and close out some sort of cycle. I have 10, 10, 10 here. All right, let's keep going and we'll give it a good crack open. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords coming out here too. Someone's ready to come in. They're just waiting for the moment. Okay, and we have the Strength card, yep. So what I see here, okay, is a person who's really focused on their own world. They're focused on being able to bring about what they want in life. So they're very self-focused. And because you're so self-focused and loving yourself and doing the things you need to do, you are vibrant and beautiful. Not that you weren't anyway, but because you have this lovely self-confidence, this feeling of being so in touch with who you are, you're really sort of grabbing hold of your essence here and being who you were meant to be, focusing on what you want, focusing on what you want in life, understanding your true power, understanding your value. Someone's been watching you from the sidelines here. Someone's been keeping a little eye on what's going on, and they've been waiting, gathering strength, waiting for this moment to come rushing in to tell you how they feel. This person wants to offer you this happiness with them, and you've already got that by yourself. So it's sort of adding to what you already have. Whoever this person is, they're going to help you completely close out a past cycle. So they are really ready to give you the love and the honor that you deserve here. All right, what do we have? We have the 5 of Pentacles. So I think you've gone through this period with this Hermit card here, where you've already done a lot of the internal work, understood yourself, understood what you want in life, and really learned to shine your inner light. You're coming up as the Empress here. The 4 of Pentacles tells me that you've let go of a lot of stuff that was holding you back. And the 6 of Pentacles says to me that you are ready now to invest in a world knowing that you're going to get back what you've invested. Okay, so somebody's been watching your journey. Somebody has been keeping an eye on you. Now, this person looks like they could be somebody from your past because it's a judgment card. Somebody who perhaps saw you as the one but felt either not ready to come forward. Maybe they've been doing their own inner work and shining their own light here. But they're feeling ready now. The Strength card tells me that they've worked a lot with their emotional issues and some of the things that have held them back. So they're ready to expose a truth. They have been keeping an eye on you. They have been watching you. Whether that's through social media or through friends or people around. I don't think they've been stalking you. I don't think it's that kind of obsession. I think they've just been keeping an eye on you while they've been doing their own inner work. You may have been helping this person to heal, because we know that while we're healing, we're helping the greater collective. So it could be that this person's been doing much the same as you. Whoever this person is, they're ready for something here. And they want to close out the past. They want to let go of the past and sort of create a future with you here. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's just some sort of offer coming in here from someone to help you move forward. There's the Four of Pentacles again. You may have been someone that you've let go in the past. We've got a lot of air here, so it could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But someone who's a very logical thinker, someone who it may be very intellectual, intelligent, good sense of humour. But whoever this person is, they've been doing a lot of, oh yeah, they see you as the one, nothing surer. There's the Empress coming through again. So whoever this person is knows that you are the person for them. I don't think they thought they were ready before. They may have gone back to do some self-work. It felt like somehow or another they had to do some improvement on themselves. Maybe in the time you've not been together, they've been thinking about how they can rebuild with you. If it's not a person from your past, but this reading is resonating, it could quite likely be someone who's got a past life connection with you. I know that the Judgment card comes up sometimes when we have past life connection. This is really interesting though, because I have two very strange cards coming out here. So I have the card of anxiety. So I think you've got someone who's a little bit anxious about coming forward and expressing themselves to you here. I'll tell you when I'll pull the next card up. This is about somebody worrying about something and it causing themselves a lot of, causing a lot of internal conflict here. So I'm not sure what happened with this person. If you already know them, there may have been some conflict between you, because this person's a little bit anxious about coming forward. But we do have the card of attachment here too, which is quite interesting. So I'm going to dig a little bit deeper with this. This is a perceived need and the choice to let go. So I feel like somebody here, and maybe you've been in a cycle or some sort of emotional pattern with this person. Maybe you've healed that with the Four of Pentacles coming through. But I feel like these sort of cards tell me that in the past there may have been some anxiety and attachment to this person that you had to work on, to release. And I feel that this is why, we've got cards like the Strength card and the Four of Pentacles coming up here. There's some sort of release that's had to take place here. I do think your person's a very highly anxious person, and they may have had to work on some of that as well. Because I've got those two cards, and they're sort of a little... I can understand why they've come out with this reading, though. This could have been you working on this anxiousness and patterning, some sort of patterns that you've been doing in your lifetime here. Yeah, okay, this is why you had to have time apart. All right, that explains it all. I have the card of the Panda coming out here, and it's about the sanctuary of solitude to regain self-esteem and tranquility. So this is why you've had to have time apart here. because you've had to do the healing, obviously around the anxiety and the patterns, the cycles that you've been going through in your life. This person could very well be a twin flame, being that you've both done this healing now, and somebody is coming up as the Empress here on more than one occasion. So there's sort of like this feeling that you may have had to do this work in order to be together. So you possibly could have both been doing something very similar, and it could have been around the attachment issues. If you don't understand attachment, it's due to abandonment, and it's what we view as abandonment when we're children, but it's not having a really strong attachment to either parent or one parent. And it may not be that you've had a tragic upbringing, but it can be to do with not feeling like you've attached to one parent. You could have had a parent that was absent, working away from home all the time or never paid you any attention. It can be as simple as that, but that can create patterns in your life with your romantic relationships and your loves, because you tend to pull away before you're rejected. And I feel like that's what's happened here. But whoever this person is, they've done the work as well. So if this reading resonates with you, it's very likely you're going to hear from this person in the very near future. Have a wonderful day.